Broadcasting from Slough. Streaming around the world.
This is Mark Denholm on Atom Radio.
Atom Radio. Oh, yeah. Playing the music you want to hear.
The podcast.
AtomRadio.co.uk.
Hello and welcome to episode 149 of the Atom Radio Best Bits podcast. Only a short week this week because obviously I had a day off and there was bank holiday as well. So there is only 3 days worth of best bits this week, which meant the task of finding something actually half decent to put on this podcast became even trickier than usual. But I do hope you are fine, fit and well, and as always, thank you for checking out the best bits of the breakfast show. This week we have helpful educational tips with schools either back or about to go back next week. We have the perils of ignoring advice from a man who's known for bringing solutions to problems. A somewhat huge food challenge, which I must admit I would like to take on. We have the art of bigging yourself up and also frustrating out of all the things. All that and more on the way in the next few minutes in the best bits of Atom Radio's Breakfast Show podcast, episode 149.
AtomRadio.co.uk.
Online, on mobile, on smart speaker, this is Mark Denholm on Atom Radio on a Tuesday morning. As you head back to school, and you will want to be learning many things, no exams as yet, but as you head back to school, it is important to know this vital fact. If you chew gum when you study a subject, and then later chew the same flavour of gum when you take a test, it can help you remember. So there you are. If you get told off for chewing, now say it's a study aid.
Mark Denholm on Atom Radio. Atom Radio.
7:09 it is right now, and we say morning Richard Brown, Bachelor of Science with honours, and he is back after his holiday in the valleys, fully acquainted now at a safe distance with the local sheep, but back today and back on his way to work again, ready to get the nation moving again. It's probably, if I'm honest, ground to a halt while he's been away, because he is a man who brings solutions to problems. And you know what? If I'm honest, and Richard will appreciate this, Richard has on many occasions offered me a solution to my problems, which I've ignored, and then gone back to him with even bigger problems. So yes, the answer here is, should Richard Brown ever issue you with a solution to a problem, just take it. That'd be my advice to you. Just take it, and maybe I might even try taking my own advice.
Mark Denholm on Atom Radio.
Today, being the last day of the school holidays for some, we are asking you, what did you want or need to get done over these school holidays, and is it done? I think the problem is, like, if you set yourself something to do, let's say over the half-term holidays, you know you've got a week, and it needs to be done. If you set yourself something over the school summer holidays, you know that you have 6 weeks. You think, well, I won't rush. And then you get to like the last week, you're thinking, all this needs to be done. On air at atomradio.co.uk, the things you wanted or needed to get done over the summer, did you get them done?
Yeah!
Mark Denholm.
AtomRadio.co.uk.
If you are thinking of what to have for breakfast this morning, a fish and chip shop has thrown down a challenge. You know, you see these like massive plate challenges and that. A fish and chip shop has launched a challenge for customers to eat a giant 2.5 kilogram meal in 1 hour. It's a challenge set down by Elizabeth Forrester from Tamworth in West Midlands. She says the 2.5 kilo meal consists of 3 large portions of battered cod, a large portion of chips, 3 slices of bread and butter, and 4 sides. You have the choice of beans, mushy peas, curry sauce, and gravy. Now, can you imagine that for your breakfast day? I don't know quite whether it's breakfast material or not, but I'm thinking about it now, thinking I'd love to give it a go. I don't like mushy peas and I don't like beans, but I'd love to give it a go. Just have maybe some curry sauce and some gravy and that on my chips, and maybe a bit of ketchup with my fish. I know people are going to say, oh no, tartar sauce. No, thank you. Tomato sauce for me. I'd love to give it a go. Since the challenge was launched, one successful competitor known as the Colossus has managed it in a time of under 30 minutes. So there you are. If you are thinking, oh my God, I've got to get breakfast rushed this morning, if somebody can manage all that in under 30 minutes, you can manage a buttered toast before you have to leave for work this morning. I do hope you are fine, fit and well. It is Mark Denholm, loud, proud, standing out from the crowd on hump day already because of the bank holiday. We're even further along in the week than you thought we were.
Mark Denholm on Atom Radio. Atom Radio.
13 minutes to 7 o'clock. It's Atom Radio on a Wednesday morning. The BBC is more biased than GB News, says a poll commissioned by GB News. Therefore, I'm thinking today I should go away and commission a poll that says Mark Denholm is the best radio presenter ever. GB News surveyed 1,000 adults. If I survey 10 of my friends, maybe I could get the result I want.
Mark Denholm.
AtomRadio.co.uk.
Yesterday, Instagram went down, and I must say, I didn't notice it myself. Maybe it was working for me. I didn't notice it. I was getting notifications of people posting and that. But yesterday, Instagram went down, apparently frustrating social media users around the world. Today, therefore, I ask you, what would it be that had to be out of order to frustrate you? On air at atomradio.co.uk is my email address this morning, and indeed every morning. What would have to be out of order to frustrate you? My question for your Friday morning.
Mark Denholm on Atom Radio.
Morning, 7:16. This is Mark Denholm on Atom Radio. Loud, proud and standing out from the crowd. Morning, Mandy. Don't even normally go into these until after the headlines, but I love Mandy so much. First one in today. I'm going to read it now. Mandy said, when you weren't on yesterday and your show was out of order, technically it wasn't, Graham was on, but she said, I found that very, very frustrating and I missed you yesterday. Well, Mandy, here I am in all my glory, loud, proud, standing out from the crowd and about to do Eagle Eye Cherry and save tonight. Thank you, though, Mandy. That means a lot.
Mark Denholm on Atom Radio. Atom Radio.
Atom Radio at 8:27. Morning. It's Mark Denholm at breakfast. Morning, Barry. Hello. Is it you? Is it you? Barry says surely the most frustrating thing being maybe not even out of order, but is when you queue on a phone, you hold for around 15 minutes and then you get, I'm sorry, your call cannot be answered, and it automatically cuts off.
Mark Denholm on Atom Radio.
First, back to your emails today. Yesterday, Instagram went down, and this frustrated many, many social media users. Now, I don't know if it went down for everyone or not. I can honestly say I didn't notice that it was down, but apparently this frustrated many, many, many people. I mean, for God's sake, it's only a photo sharing site. Surely you can manage however long it was down without looking at people's dinner or people's cats, or indeed fake people that you know trying to look like they are much grander than they actually are. But anyway, this frustrated many people, so I asked today, what being out of order would be an absolute nuisance for you and incredibly frustrating? And I think Kelly may have nailed this on the head here with this. Kelly says when a gig is announced and tickets are announced at a ticket website, however, it cannot cope with the demand and you just find that you cannot even get on to book tickets because it's crashed. That's so frustrating. And you sit there, refresh, and it's still not working. And then eventually, after many, many refreshes, you get there to be told that it's sold out. Well, then arguably, even if you've been in a queue though, Kelly, and do you know what? I agree with you on this, but even if you've been in a queue though, Kelly, then you would possibly still have missed out. I don't know. It's frustrating though, Kelly. I'll give you that as well. Morning, Maggie. Maggie says when you get a trolley, you put your pound in at the supermarket, you get a trolley and you pull it out and then you find it will not go in a straight direction at all because the wheels are broken on this trolley. And then you have to go back and you have to put that one back and swap and get another one with your pound and everything. So frustrating.
AtomRadio.co.uk.
You know what's also very frustrating at the moment? Being out of order. and that is your GP. If you live in the UK and you're listening to this in the UK, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Restrictions ended on the 19th of July. Can you actually walk in and see your doctor? No, not easily. You cannot. Like, I rung up on Thursday and spent 22 minutes on hold to be told you've missed the appointments by 1. There is, however, nowhere for me to go because the GP, anyway, missed the appointments, and even so, you can only get a phone appointment. And also, walk-in centre, local walk-in centre shut, local minor injuries, that's closed as well. So there's a frustration for you in terms of things being out of order. Restrictions have been over for over a month now, and yet whilst most of the rest of England is fully open and functioning again, can you see your doctor? No, you can't. And that is, I think, the most frustrating of out-of-order things as well, especially as national insurance is about to be risen as well to pay for the NHS and social care. Anyway, that's my rant over. Thank you so much for checking out the podcast.
Atom Radio. Playing the music you want to hear.
Monday to Friday, live 6 until 10 on atomradio.co.uk. Tune in, Radio Box, Streamer, Smart Speaker and iTunes Radio. If you're up early, I'll see you Monday morning.